Hey, how's it going? This is Sebastian here again, Subs Exotics, and today I'm going to give you an update on my white treefrog enclosure. It's a natural vivarium with live plants. I have 3 plants in here. One's really taken over. The pothos has. You can see all these, that stem there is new. All these stems going across are all new, plus the one in the back's new. There's 3 types of plants, or 4 if you count the lucky bamboo, which is over there. But the one back in the back there, it looks kind of, it looks pretty much like the pothos. You can see it, there's a leaf right there in the middle of the screen. You can see it's slightly different than the pothos. But it used to have flowering red leaves and stuff like that. But they died pretty much like a week after I put it in the tank. You can see here the pothos stem, or my bad, roots have really taken off. They used to be all just up in there, and they've really just started branching out. The frogs themselves, there's one right there. They're both males. Of course, dumpy or white treefrogs. The other ones, I can't even see them. But they're really cool. You will hear them croaking. I've seen them both croaking at the same time, physically seeing them, so I know they're both males. The third plant in here, I don't know what it is. It's this one here going across the water. I haven't seen any growth, or I haven't seen it dying either. I think it doesn't really grow that much. But anyways, the water feature here is pretty cool. Right now I just have, I think, 3 to 5 platies in there. See, there's one there. One was just swimming away there. This flashlight here is called the Streamlight Nano, in case anybody was wondering. It's a great keychain flashlight. Carry it everywhere I go. But I'd like to do something cooler with this other than just platies, like maybe like a little community down there. Maybe even do some aquatic plants. I don't know if this is tall enough for something like that. Maybe just like some ground cover ones. The rocks here dividing it up are not real. They're universal rocks, stones, so they're hollow underneath. Easy to move. But they're pretty well held in place. If you're wondering what this is, when I first set this enclosure up, we had like some substrate leaking over here. It was a really big pain to get out because it was all getting stuck in the pumps there and making them not run. So I just took some polyester filling, which is basically pillow stuffing, and put it there. And you can see some, I don't know if you can see it, some in the middle and some in the back. Just basically clogged up all the holes. This is just a piece of driftwood here that I found and boiled. Humidity gauge up there. I don't have a temperature gauge in here. It just stays room temperature, which is pretty warm. Right there I have a pump, which acts as like kind of like a fountain, and it'll stir up anything that gets down here by chance if the frogs walk down here and get it all muddy. And then instead of it getting sucked back up into the pump, I have the little filter. I think it's made by Marina. I've had this thing forever. It leaks out the back there, but yeah, I just put some more polyester filling in there, and instead of it sucking into the pump basically pushes it back there, so it works out really well. I want to do a big waterfall feature back there, and I wanted to do like a 3D background, like a custom one, but I haven't really got the time to do that right now. The substrate layers, I know people will wonder about that. The bottom layer is just a bunch of gravel. You can see there, just gravel. On top of it is these little Zoom-Ed Eco Balls. It's kind of hard to see. They kind of got mixed together, so it's not really as much layers anymore. But they're like absorbent balls and supposedly good for plants and whatnot. Probably just wasting money on that. But and then we have the soil on this side right there, which is Eco Earth.